Hey guys, Jason here from Metal Arcade, and today we're taking a look at the Sonic the Hedgehog Series 1 Vinimates collection from Diamond Select. Thanks to Diamond Select for making this review possible. Diamond Select was also nice enough to send along some of their Sonic Minimates figures, which are basically shrunken down versions of the Vinimates figures with much more articulation and posability. Diamond Select's Vinimates collection is a series of figures with simplified designs, similar to Funko Pops. As I've mentioned before, I actually prefer Vinimates to Funko Pops because they don't have the same tendency to fall over. The Vinimates heads aren't oversized like Funko Pops, and they're more proportional to the rest of the body, so they don't topple over as easily. The Vinimates figures come in a nice window display box with the Sonic the Hedgehog logo and a graphic of Sonic giving his trademark thumbs up. I really like the designs that Diamond Select did for this line, and I feel that the Sonic characters really lend themselves nicely to this simplified design. Once again, Diamond Select has done a great job with the paint apps, as all the lines are sharp and there's no noticeable bleed. They've chosen some bright and vibrant colors for these figures, and it really looks nice. Unfortunately, the Vinimates can't be posed like the Minimates can, but they've sculpted them into some pretty cool poses here. Sonic looks determined and ready to take on Dr. Robotnik, while Dr. Robotnik is in a classic villain pose with his hands on his hips. I'm not really sure what Tails is supposed to be doing. It kind of looks like if you laid him flat, like he'd be doing a bench press or something. The paint job in these figures is very simple, there's no shading or anything, but it matches the blocky aesthetic of the figures, and the paint lines are really sharp. While it's a shame that you can't pose the arms and legs, I do like that you can pose the head. The heads can move left and right, as well as up and down a little bit and side to side. You can even spin the heads all the way around for some nice exorcist action. The sculpts look nice, with Tails' whiskers, Sonic's hair, and Dr. Robotnik's mustache all being sculpted in 3D. As far as the size difference between the figures, Dr. Robotnik is definitely the tallest, Tails is the shortest, and Sonic is somewhere in the middle. Dr. Robotnik definitely has the most detail to him, as you can see some nice sculpting in his mustache, as well as the zippers, buttons, and buckles on his jacket. The buckles on Sonic's trademark shoes are raised, and they even sculpted his tiny tail. Dr. Robotnik's goggles are also sculpted, which is a cool touch. As you can see when they're lined up next to them, the Minimates hold up really well to the Vinimates. They're about 1/3 the size of the Vinimates, but they pack just as much detail, which is really cool. Some details from the Vinimates had to be painted on instead of sculpted due to the size. But as you can see, even the tiny Minimate version of Dr. Robotnik has the sculpted mustache, the sculpted goggles, and even some of the buckles on his jacket are still sculpted. And even at this tiny size, the paint lines are still razor sharp, which is really impressive. Even here, I can't see any bleeding. Not only do the arms and legs move on the Minimates, but also the elbows and knees as well. Each of the Sonic Minimates in the 4-pack come with a gold ring, which is a cool touch, but I don't understand why the Vinimates don't have one as well. They have the same hole in their hands. For the Minimates version of Tails, you have almost sort of a poncho that has to go over him. You take his head off, and then you put this over the torso, and it has like the fur on the torso as well as his tails in the back. Since the Minimates are more posable, they come with a display stand to hold them in place. This is appreciated as they definitely have a tendency to fall over without the stand. So overall, I'm definitely impressed with this Sonic collection of Vinimates and Minimates. I like how they kind of have two markets covered here, where you have the Vinimates, which are sort of like the Funko Pops, and the Minimates, which are more like Lego figures. I think that any video game fan, Sega fan, and 90s kid will definitely want these for their collection. There's really nothing to complain about here, because if you just want them for display, you can get the Vinimates, and if you want to pose them and all that, then you have the Minimates also, so you really can't go wrong. Leave a like if you enjoyed this review, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.